people call me Startup Coach Artie. I'm a startup coach, and I'm also the co-founder of Brainsparks. In Brainsparks, we are basically an incubator. We help startups. So we've been doing that for the past 2.5 years, more or less. We really want to be able to help the Philippine startup community and uplift startups in general.
Okay, so we'll proceed to another question.
Sure.
Okay, so what's your worst pet peeve?
Wow, pet peeve. Does it have to be startup related? No naman. Well, I hate traffic. I don't know if that's a pet peeve, but for me, it really is a big problem in terms of productivity, not just for startups, but for everybody, I guess, working in the Philippines. So that's a big pet peeve of mine. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think your friends like about it?
I hope that they think I'm funny, and that I'm fun to be with. I try to be as much as possible. So I hope so.
If you can develop an app that can do anything, what would it do?
Wow, that's hard. I don't know. If I could develop an app that would help me. Maybe if there was an app that would allow me to sell or at least promote all the startups in the Philippines to anyone who's interested in the world. Because I think one of the problems is always getting outside or international influence in the startup community here. And one of the reasons is because it's too kalat, it's too spread out. So if I could get that all in one place, that'd be great. Yeah.
So, nighting or evening out?
Everybody probably knows I'm an evening out candidate.
Yeah, very outgoing.
Yes.
Dog or cat?
Oh no. Don't tell my wife. More dog, but I currently have 2 cats now. Yeah. So, but yes, I still miss my chihuahua.
I think she's going to see the So, yeah, okay. So, what is the one thing that keeps you up at night?
The one thing that keeps me up at night. Wow, there are many things that keep me up at night. There are many things I stress about.
What's the most stressing?
Maybe I like the not knowing what's going to happen next, but that's also what keeps me up at night. But I also crave for it. So there's a inner battle happening in between.
Okay. So, who was your personal superhero growing up?
Growing up,
Yeah, your superhero.
uh, growing up, maybe not so much. I didn't really. I mean, aside from personal people who were really part of my life, my father, of course, was a very big influence in me when I was growing up. I guess when I started working and started in the startup industry or the startup community, I think it's more of Elon Musk in terms of a guy that I look up to.
So, what do you do to relax or de-stress?
Okay, so I don't know if a lot of people know this, but I am both a gamer. I'm a hardcore gamer, talking like hardcore gaming since for more than 12 years. I also am a car guy, so I actually have done all kinds of racing from rally, circuit, drifting, everything basically. So I love cars. So I always tell people that I'm a gamer, geek, and a gearhead.
Okay. So, what is your greatest fear?
Ask me what my second greatest fear is.
Okay, what's your second greatest fear?
My second greatest fear is sharks.
Sharks.
Sharks. But my greatest fear is mediocrity. Sorry, set up.
So, favorite movie genre?
Whenever something's exploding, I'm pretty happy watching it. I actually kind of like B movies as long as there are a lot of explosions. It's quite funny, but yeah, I spend a lot of time doing that.
So, would you rather be poor and work at a job you love, or be rich and work at a job you hate?
Let's just say been there, done that. I've been okay, financially secure in a job that I did not like so much. And I am much poorer now in a job that I truly love. And that's something that, like you said, it may keep me up at night, but it also is the same thing that wakes me up in the morning. Yeah.
So, what can't you leave the house without?
that would have to be my phone. I guess a lot of people answer that, which is quite weird. But yeah, my whole life is in my phone right now. I can't live without it. My calendar, my contacts, and everything's there.
Okay, so would you rather be 10 minutes late or be 20 minutes early for everything?
I would rather be 20 minutes early, but everybody knows I'm probably 30 minutes late, unfortunately. And I don't know, it could be the traffic or it could be just my personality, but that's something that I would really love to change in myself automatically.
Okay, so can you name 3 things in your life's to-do list?
3 things in my life to-do list. Well, wow, that I don't have an answer to. I guess one of the things I kind of want to do also is be able to do a TED Talk. I also want to be able to help a startup exit in the Philippines specifically, help a founder grow and exit. And I would like to be able to live in Japan for a certain amount of time. You know, it's not like a trip, like a week or so. It's like long term, like 6 months or a year or something like that.
So what's your perfect pizza?
Meat lovers. The meat lovers pizza with sausage stuff, crust. Yeah.
Okay, so what book has influenced you most?
What book has influenced me most? It's a little weird, but when I was a kid, I guess not kid, but when I was younger, I liked the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. That was one of the books that helped direct me into entrepreneurship and basically head in that direction. So I think that was a strong book, but there have been many books after that I think, the Lean Startup, Customer Development, and other books. Yeah.
So what was your dream job growing up?
Growing up. Well, growing up, I always wanted to work for a technology company. So, when I was in college, I think early college, and the internet was just starting, I was applying for Yahoo. And then after that, I started applying for Google. And then I was able to join a startup company here in the Philippines. So I realized that I'm happy actually being in the Philippines, working for tech companies in the Philippines.
Okay, so last 3 questions.
Okay, cool.
Would you rather be a jack of many trades or a master of one?
I kind of have ADHD. So one of the reasons I tell people that I don't think I can, or I currently can't be a successful startup founder is because I don't have that razor sharp focus, which is why I think that a jack of many trades for now.
Okay, so if you could bring one fictional character to life, who would it be and why?
Fictional.
Fictional. Like Harry Potter.
Wow, fictional character. That's weird. I can't. Professor Xavier. Yes, because I just kind of want to know how it feels to be able to access all those minds at any time, and how that feels, and how he can control himself.
Okay, so for the last question, this is not a question. What's your advice, your life motto for viewers and for young entrepreneurs?
I guess one of the things I'd like to say is that find your happiness. Find your fulfillment. Don't do things just because people say you have to or society dictates that you have to. That's what I also help try and share with the youth, because I kind of made that mistake in a way, and I don't want people to make that mistake. It's not about choosing between work and life, and it's not really about work-life balance anymore. It's really about work-life integration. How do you integrate your work into your life so that you're actually happy doing your work and it is actually part of your life? So find your happiness in your
That's
work.
very good. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Artie, for
Thank you,
attending.
Nicole.